All right, hello, my government class. I've been very excited to talk to you ever since that lesson on Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed it. I always think that one's a fun one to look at, like our social media habits, and especially that video. The video usually sparks a lot of debate among all my seniors, and I think it's a good video to show seniors, especially because you're about to go out into the real world, and you guys especially are going out in a crazy time. So now's the time to kind of be aware of some things. I loved the like this question on the Google form, like if it's like a he's got a point or yeah, okay, boomer, you know what you're talking about. And most people said it's a combination of both. Like there were some good points, but there were some things where you guys just kind of didn't agree with. I would say I agree with you on that, that there were some moments where even I was watching the video and was kind of like, I don't know if I buy this. But there are some points I think he makes that are, very well done, very well said. The other thing I learned is that none of us, and I include myself in this, have any alarm clocks. We all use our phones, but that's to be expected. I'm kind of with you guys on that too. But I really did enjoy reading your answers. I hope you enjoyed that video. I do think it's very thought provoking. But there is a point as to why we are doing this in government. And the reason why is because if you could tell from this first slide, politicians advertising themselves is not a new concept at all, right? There are campaigns going on since the very first elections for presidents in this country. Of course, as time goes on, they look different depending on the new technology we have. Obviously, Lincoln didn't put a commercial for a television since there was no such thing at the time. But you better believe that as technology continues to grow and advance, and the younger generation's attention moves from certain media, these ads are going to move with them because these politicians know the best way to reach their goal is to look to the youth. Again, I'm just going to skip around. They have to focus on social media. You are going to see now Instagram posts. You will see Snapchat stories. So those are the two that popped up the most for you guys in terms of what your favorite apps is. I think the third would probably be TikTok. I saw a lot. Even something like TikTok, you're going to see a lot of politicians start doing, silly little trends on TikToks. I don't mean to call them silly, excuse me, that was very condescending. But cringeworthy, is that the word? Sometimes I see politicians do things that are cringeworthy, right? Because they're trying to relate to the kids. It's like that, hey there, fellow cool kids moment. And the thing is, you should be aware of it because they are catering to you. And the more aware you are, the more knowledge you're going to have, and you won't be so susceptible to it. You'll be able to look through it, say, okay, they're trying to reach me. What do they actually have to say? What are they actually about? And we're going to have an awesome couple of lessons for the next couple of days. This is cool stuff. Real quick, these should all be your homeworks that are submitted. The last two things we added was that political parties quiz. And if you wanted to, it was an extra credit current event. So no pressure there. Any questions, friends, please email me. I am always, always here for you. Okay, so what we're focusing on for the next couple lessons is campaign advertising, specifically commercials. Now, I'm going to say commercials, which I think automatically makes us think television, but you will start seeing these all throughout your phone. No one said Facebook, but you see a lot of them on Facebook. You will start seeing them on Instagram, Snapchat. I don't really know about TikTok yet. Again, that's more like doing I think trends, and usually politicians will make cameos on other people's TikTok accounts. So we haven't really seen a total infiltration yet. Unless if you have, totally send it to me, let me know. But we're going to take a look at various campaigns and see if they're successful, these advertisements. What makes a campaign ad a good one, a bad one, a cringeworthy one, a relatable one, a vote-worthy one? Do you think you could vote for someone just based on an advertisement alone? It's kind of a good question, right? So what you're going to do is you are going to click here, or you'll click the link on my e-board, and it's going to take you to a Google form. Now, I just screen captured a few of the questions, actually all of the questions. So you're going to get taken to this page. So this is the first one we're going to do. It's only going to be 2 videos, and I figure we'll break it up that way. I don't want to overwhelm because, even if the campaign ads are, amazing, they're 10 out of 10s. After a while, you get sick of them. So we're going to break it up a little bit. So what you do is obviously write your name, and then you're going to go to the first video, and you are going to click the link here. It's going to open you in a new tab on your Google form, and you're going to watch the video. The video will include the actual ad, and then it's going to have two people who are considered experts in this field, and the two are actually on different sides politically. So it's like fair and balanced, and they're going to give you their thoughts on what the ad is like, if it's a successful ad. Again, whether an ad is successful in its goal of reaching voters, it doesn't matter what political party it is at all. That does not matter. It should hit the same criteria no matter what side it's on. So what you're going to do is briefly describe the advertisement. And I do mean briefly. Don't go into the whole thing. Just say, you know, this ad consisted of one person, and that person was running, was the politician running, and there were not a lot of camera angles, and he just told us about his life. Done. I don't need a full thing. I don't want you guys to take too much time with that. That's not really the most important part, although it's important for you to note certain things like camera angles, maybe lighting, how many people. Is it like a story time? Is it like a vlog? Is it, you know, like a mockumentary? What is it about? And then what are the two strategists' opinions on the advertisement? Did they like it? Did they not like it? Most of the time they will be in agreement, so it shouldn't be too long. Do you think this ad is effective? Why or why not? Did you like it? Did you get the point of the ad? Do you think it's a good thing? And then why? Do you think it's effective because it's funny? Do you think it's effective because it's emotional? Do you not think it's effective because it's too cringeworthy? Because they're bad actors? Because the lighting was wrong? Anything. You could give me any reason. And then you're going to rank it on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being horrible. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. And 10 being like, oh, amazing, spectacular. I can't wait to watch it again. I'm going to watch it 20 more times. And then you're just going to do the whole thing for one more video all over again. You'll click here. Again, you're going to see all different political beliefs, like in terms of the ad, different parties, different messages. But that's not what you're looking at. You're looking at how they're filmed and whether it's effective with what they did. And the same questions. You're going to briefly describe it. Brief. What are their opinions on it? Do you think it's effective? Why or why not? And then rate it. And that's all I got for you. So I think this is going to be fun. I really hope you enjoy it. It's a little different. It's just, you know, something other than just the typical notes. I think this is cool. You get to explore. You get to see what you like. And email me, guys, if you have any questions or even if you just want to chat about them. Totally understand. This is when stuff gets really cool, really interesting, very modern. All right, everybody, I hope you're staying safe. I hope work isn't driving everyone crazy. I know everyone's working really, really hard. You guys are awesome. Keep it up, seniors. You're the best. And talk to you soon. All right, bye, everyone.